Oh, you came right in when I cleared my throat. Perfect timing.
You're the
Hey.
one who gets to click when we go live.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know I was going to clear my throat right then.
That's fair.
You can't. Nobody can see a throat clear coming. You know. You can possibly stop
Debatable.
it right before it happens, but unlikely.
I mean, I simply would have cleared my throat at a more advantageous juncture.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just kidding.
We are going to watch Game 3 of the Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat. First game in Miami series is tied 1-1. Was really hoping for 2-0 start at home for the Nuggets. Didn't happen. Didn't stream game 2. I think that was Sunday.
Might be why.
Yeah. So I'm undefeated streaming the Nuggets when they're in the finals. I don't think anybody else can say that on earth, actually.
No.
Somebody call the Guinness records. Let them know.
Someone get on the phone with Guinness. Guinness, do the world record books, are they in cahoots with Guinness beer? Or is that just a coincidence?
Do people still check Guinness records? Is that still a thing even?
You know what? I don't know. I'm sure they have an online publication, but those are the hottest books at the school library when I was a lad.
They were.
Yeah. Haven't been to a school library in a while.
Yeah. Now all the books are banned, so you don't even have to worry about getting books at school.
Yeah. I mean, will children ever know the joy of seeing those two fat twins on motorcycles? Probably not.
Nope. Bernstein Bears? What the hell are they?
Yeah, no kidding. Magic Treehouse.
Oh. Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus. Is it the Magic Treehouse?
I don't know.
Maybe that was before your time or after your time.
Maybe. Will, since you know more about basketball than me, who do you think's going to win tonight?
You know what? I actually have Miami.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah. I think coming back home with a little bit of momentum is usually a recipe for a victory.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we all know who I'm rooting for here.
The Sacramento Kings.
Yeah. And secondarily, the Denver Nuggets.
Boom. Are the Nuggets your second favorite team, would you say?
Yeah. Once my team's out of it, I will definitely root for them. I've always rooted for them, like since going back to Carmelo and AI against the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. I was rooting pretty hard for them then, and I still like them.
I think milk-based hot chocolate tastes better, but
probably milk.
Milk does not like me. Also, I haven't had hot chocolate for a very long time. But
yeah, nor I.
So Kings, Nuggets. Was there a third team in there you like? Did you say? No,
not really. I mean, like it's like saying you have a second favorite football team. It's hard to do. I know, we like the Bills and stuff, but
the Bills for me. Actually, I got the Bills, the Lions. Those would probably be two teams I genuinely, really, really pull for to win.
Well, we pull for their fan base.
Yeah, but I like the teams too.
Yeah.
I like Jared Goff as an underdog story. Loved watching Jamal Williams. Everybody likes Dan Campbell. Josh Allen's just too fun to watch. Like you can't watch Josh Allen and be bored. Von Miller's there now, which makes it extra cool. I think I might watch more Jaguars games this year than I normally would. Trevor Lawrence is fun. They might be good. Trevor Lawrence, I think, is on the cusp of turning into like a quarterback we're talking about like every week.
Yeah, no, I think you might be right. We're working on the best and worst offseason move for every team.
Yeah.
Nick coming in hot again. And that doesn't make sense, really. I guess. Anyway, the Jaguars, they just really didn't screw up
No.
this offseason. They made just prudent moves across the board. And they made a very patient move last year, trading for Calvin Ridley.
Yeah. Yeah, I put in like maybe getting the contract stuff worked out with Evan Ingram. Like that's kind of like the only thing they're waiting for. But yeah, I think they'll be fun. But I would say consistently the last several years, it's definitely been the Bills. I think the Lions I've rooted for my entire life. Just because I was a huge Barry Sanders fan as a kid, but they've always just been so bad. It's hard to like sustain. You got to be a real fan of the team to follow. But Lions are fun. But anyway, my second favorite basketball team is the Kings now. Will,
thank you. Solidarity there.
Light the steam, as they say.
Light the steam. That is what they say. It's listed as an official place of worship on the map here.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, the Church of the Beam. Plus, they do the California Classic in Sacramento every year, and that's most likely going to be the first NBA appearance for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh yeah, the guy we did the no dribbler.
No,
the first overall draft pick.
Yeah,
Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby.
That's gonna be his first game.
7'4" guy. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think I might have to pop on down there and go see him.
The Spurs.
To
me, the Nuggets are similar to the Spurs. In that it feels like they're if they win the finals, they're kind of on that trajectory of they have this really good team. They play kind of frustrating basketball to other teams.
Mm-hmm.
They're not darlings of sports media. And if they stay good for a while, people I feel like are going to hate them the way they hated the Spurs there.
Yeah.
And they've like Jokic and Duncan to me are similar. I mean, he's not point guard, but you got like Murray to Tony Parker there. We need our Ginobili. We need our other. I guess if you just smash Ginobili and Tim Duncan together, that's Jokic.
You're not wrong there at all. Yeah. You certainly need a Boris Diaw. Every team needs a Boris Diaw. And who's that? Bruce Bowen. He was a real dickhead.
Oh yeah, Bruce Bowen.
He pestered guys on defense.
Yeah.
I feel like, when the Heat and the Spurs played in the finals back-to-back years, I was pulling for the Heat both times. And I think if I were watching that now, I'd have a greater appreciation for the Spurs.
Oh. Yeah. I think I was pulling for the Spurs then. Just cuz my buddy Oscar really liked the Spurs. I don't know. And I always liked Popovich too. So
yeah,
it's weird because like I've never followed basketball that closely, but he's on that level where you know who he is, you know what he means to the game.
He's the Bill Belichick, the NBA,
yeah,
including like how he does sideline interviews, or interviews, basically.
Especially the older he gets.
Yeah, and he, it depends on if he wants to keep coaching, but winning the lottery might have just extended his career.
Yeah,
a few more years.
That might help.
It'd be like if the Patriots just randomly landed the number 1 pick and, Trevor Lawrence or Andrew Luck or someone like that was on the board.
God, yeah. That's crazy. I don't like the draft lottery. And I get that it's to prevent tanking, right? That's kind of the thought.
It wouldn't work in the NFL for me.
No.
I think it. Yeah, I get it in the NBA because the season's so long that you can't have teams tanking for half the year for 41 games when they know they're out of it. And you already had teams like Dallas was in the playoff hunt at the end of the year with like 2 games left, and they sat their guys,
Oh,
saying
that's
like,
right.
"Hey, we're gonna get killed in the play in, or if we make it as an 8 seed, so we might as well just get ourselves in the lottery." And look where the Heat are. They were in the play-in game. They're they got into the playoffs by the skin of their teeth. I think with a negative point differential on the season.
They're the Vikings of the NBA.
Yeah, but the Vikings were at least like a 2 seed or whatever.
Yeah.
They just like it'd be like if the Vikings were 9-8 and Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson got hurt. Maybe not Justin Jefferson. Dalvin Cook got hurt.
Oof.
And anyway, here's tip off.
Game has started. If the Heat has how many 8 seeds have won the finals? Any?
I don't think any. I think the last team to get there was the New York Knicks in 1999, and that was a strike shortened season. I think I got my years right. And they lost, I believe, to the Spurs.
Was that the start of the Spurs run, basically?
That was it. Yeah. And the Spurs were like, they had a losing record like well into the season, and something just clicked, and they became unstoppable. Except for 3 years when the Lakers were winning everything.
Yeah. Damn it. This score is going to bug me again. It's so much
Yeah.
further ahead.
I know. I've still got 0-0.
Yeah. I just saw the Heat score their first 2 points. Let me see if I can get on my phone. That was a little bit further ahead last time. Murray kicks it back to Jokic. Jokic drives, puts up a ugly shot, and it misses.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to draw a foul, and they're not really doing that.
Play through it.
I said, buddy, this is the NBA Finals.
Oh, Heat just hit their first 3.
Who was it?
I don't know.
Oh, it looks like Kevin Love.
No,
Yeah, I think, as much as I adore Caleb Martin, I think making the move to start Kevin Love in game 2 and now game 3 was a good choice.
Yeah.
Because they need size.
Yeah, my phone's closer now. So Nuggets miss again.
Yeah, you saw Caldwell Pope way too strong on a 3.
Oof. Heat got the touch. Up 7-2, 7-4 now. Who makes that? Is that Jokic? All right. All right.
And yeah, I mean, I think we'd all like to see Jokic with more than 4 assists this time.
I actually want him to have a quadruple double.
10 steals.
10 quintuplet double. 10 steals, 10 blocks, 10 assists, 50 rebounds, 50 points.
I think Wilt Chamberlain had like 50 points and 24 blocks in a game, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't think that was during the finals, though.
Bumping his ass right into the net. He's pushing on Jimmy Butler, 9-6.
That was some serious ass bumping.
That was what the kids call
grinding.
Ass play. I believe that's called ass play.
That is.
Heat miss. Jokic rebounds it out to Gordon. Gordon drives, kicks it out to Murray. That is off. Not hitting from 3 yet.
Yep, had a good look.
He did. I think those first shots are just about getting those. You either go out and you nail your first shot and you feel just really confident, or you miss and you're just like, oh, I got to get warmed up. Let me take 3 more of those until I'm warmed up, coach.
I mean, like, it's like if you were a quarterback, would you rather hand off on the first play or throw?
100% handoff.
Yeah, same.
If I were a quarterback.
Right.
All right. Nuggets get it down to 198. Oh, they're going to hit another 3 here. Jesus Christ. Gabe Vincent.
Yeah.
No.
Little screen and roll to Gabe. Oh, never mind.
They missed. They get the board. They're going to get it back to Gabe here. Yeah, in the corner. Nails it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd like to just hand it off. Like, I remember going into football games being just so nervous that first play. Especially that one time I played quarterback in 8th grade. Which I'm sure many pro athletes can relate to.
Yeah, you and Baby Gronk.
That's right.
Have you seen all this Baby Gronk stuff?
I saw him talking to some like
he was rizzing up Livy.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I don't.
That was the worst TikTok I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's where I'm at in my life. I don't know what's going on with these kids.
I hate to say I can't stand a 10-year-old, but Baby Gronk, come on, man.
Is he like good at football?
Yeah, but he's also like 10.
Yeah, I know. I remember a lot of. I was good at football at 10. Didn't pan out. So yeah, stay in school, Baby Gronk. Stay in school.
I went on his YouTube page and it's exclusively shorts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go Denver, beat the Heat. Thank you, Daniel.
From a Lakers fan.
From a Lakers fan. All right, we got 14-10 game. Watch down on my tiny phone. And Michael Porter Jr. pops it in. All right, 14-12. I like that they're keeping it close, the Nuggets.
Close, waiting to make their run.
Yeah, because the last game, they really just started the first quarter playing like shit.
It was good defense by Jokic. Bam, tried the Euro step. Didn't get it. Porter. Ooh, tough bucket.
Yeah, MPJ. I just rewatched it on the TV.
What do you watch? Oh, are you watching on like the ESPN app?
I got it on my TV, and then I got it on my cable streaming app on my phone.
What kind of cable do you have?
Xfinity.
Oh.
Or some refer to it.
Comcast. The devil.
Comcast. Satan.
I never had any problems with them. But
no, I mean, like their service is consistent. The internet speeds are consistent. It's just like a monopoly.
Yeah.
It's the fastest internet I can get. They just raise the prices. There's nothing you can do about it. They raised the prices and then called me and said I had to pay more for my unlimited data usage for the internet. And she's like, Jesus Christ.
Got you over a barrel.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, it was like when I lived in Nevada, there's one internet cable provider called Spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I never understood that. I don't know how it's legal, but there's a lot of monopolies in this country. EA Sports with Madden.
Yeah.
That's a monopoly.
It's funny because it's a game too.
Yeah. Monopoly is kind of a monopoly when you think about it.
Is it the monopoly really, of board games?
Yeah. A little bit.
Can you hear my audio?
No. I don't know why I put my ear up to my microphone thinking I would hear it better that way.
I didn't even think anything of it. So cool.
What are you saying?
Huh? Yeah, the nice thing about like that last game is the Nuggets. They got back into it. They did not play. They played one of, I felt like, their worst games of the entire postseason. And they only lost by, 3 points. They had a chance to tie it at the end. Like, that's the silver lining there.
Right.
But I think I would, at this point, like, we talked a little bit about it last time. Like, would you rather play the better team or the hot team? And the Heat have been the hot team. And I think I would have rather played the, quote, better team in the Celtics at this point.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. I mean,
I just don't like gritty teams. They're scary to me.
Oh, God, no, please.
The history between the Seahawks and the Broncos.
It's one-sided at this point.
Recently.
Yeah. For the last
the Super Bowl, yeah, it's not a good history.
The last 10 years, pretty one-sided.
Yeah. The Broncos, though, like, since they won the Super Bowl, and they lost that Super Bowl before to the Seahawks, but any of their rivalries have been pretty one-sided. They have been the Broncos have been on the wrong side of all of it since 2015.
Yeah. I mean, Kansas City,
except for the Chargers, they stay competitive with the Chargers. Thank you, LA.
Yeah, I mean, Diego. The Chargers haven't beaten us in a game that matters in 15 years.
No, and that's why over time I learned to love Phillip Rivers, because he was just never threatening. Annoying on the field, sure, but never threatening.
Yeah, he was public enemy number one for me back in the Cutler days when he'd chirp at Jay Cutler, and
I hated him more than Brady for a while.
I did too. I rooted for 06, a divisional round game.
3, no good.
Damn, you are ahead of me. Yeah, I did used to root for Brady over Philly Riv.
A little back and forth here. The Heat miss. Come on, Nuggets. Tie it up. Murray, number 27. The best number 27 in Denver since Steve Atwater. Jokic hits. Nice. Tie game. Spider-Man is a monopoly. For every superhero piece of merch sold, 9 out of 10 is Spider-Man, and 1 out of 10 is every other DC, Marvel, and Dark Horse combined. Well, I'd have to get the sales numbers there to confirm that, Nick. But I feel like the superhero market's pretty broad.
Yeah. You got Spider-Man, you got the Green Lantern.
Jess has Thor posters all over her side of the bedroom.
Thor, of course, a hunk.
Iron Man's pretty big. Batman or Spider-Man and Superman. Those are the 3 big ones, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Do they have to have man in their name to be that successful?
Yeah, there we really go. Speaks to our society.
Yeah. Nuggets take the lead. Something they were not able to do in the first quarter last game, if my memory is correct. And it's not a steel trap like Will's. Although the older Will gets, cracks in that steel trap have been penetrated by alcohol.
And it's funny because, I still think I know everything. Puts me in some tough spots.
Like, what, the Heat are going to get 3 free throws here?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Didn't I say last time that my only Achilles heel as a basketball player would be I'd try to take threes and step on the line every time?
You wouldn't try to step on the line, but you wouldn't be aware of where the line was.
Yeah, I would accidentally have my foot.
You'd be Kevin Durant every time, right?
Yeah. There you go. Again, my only weakness if I were in the NBA. But it just impresses me, like, to no end. Maybe it's the camera angle. The camera angle makes it seem like there's no space on the court.
Yeah, there's probably enough room back there. All right, so we got a 16-16 ball game. 1 free throw missed out of 3 there by Gabe Vincent. Murray, that goes in, but he travels. Something I didn't think they really called very much in the NBA, but I've seen a couple travels through the series.
Let's see.
Who's going to shoot it for the Heat here? Yeah, they're taking their threes. They're not falling quite like they were last game. Gordon gets the rebound.
Yeah, it was a travel.
Jokic nails it. Back up by Deuce. If you were a NBA player, Will, would you what would like and say you're going to be great? What would you want to be?
Like what player would I want to be like?
Yeah, like do you want to be just like one of the best 3-point shooters ever, one of the best big men ever?
I think I'd want to be like John Stockton. Just racking up assists.
King of assists.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like I like one of my favorite NBA stories is when he was on the Dream Team. And they're in Barcelona for the Olympics. And he could just like go out and walk around the town with his family and no one knew who he was. Whereas like Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley and all those guys were getting mobbed. Then John Stockton just puts on a pair of sunglasses and he's like everybody else.
That's almost like a little superpower to have.
Yeah, I mean, people say like that's the best life as a celebrity, someone who's like just famous enough, but not famous enough to get reservations at any restaurant they want, but like not too famous to need security
and afford those restaurants.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got Christian Brown in the game.
Gordon, pass to Gordon from Jokic. That gets him up 20, 2016.
Bruce Brown, for that matter.
What?
Both Browns are in the game.
Oh.
Right? Bruce Brown, number
Bruce
11.
And Chris.
Chris Brown.
Oh, yeah. What was Bruce Brown? Oh, yeah. The boss. I gave Bruce Brown the nickname the boss the last time. We got to stick with the boss.
Born to run.
Oh, Murray takes a jumper. Does not fall, but Gordon fights for this rebound. Woo. That was like a wrestling match. Like the intensity from Aaron Gordon early.
Aaron Gordon's like such an incredible third, fourth option.
Yeah, he's been great. Like the Nuggets, they picked him up. It was last year.
Yeah.
And I remember like people were really into basketball, loved it because it's what the Nuggets needed was like defensive sort of a presence there. And then like they talked about how much he worked on his offensive game like this off season, and like he's become a better scorer on top of being like a matchup problem for opposing teams. And that's like one of the things that's helped the Nuggets.
Yeah, it just made so much sense, I think, for Orlando, because you can't really have him be like the best player on a team. But if he's your third option, like, yeah, you can win a championship.
The same way you kind of really don't want Jimmy Butler to be the best player on your team. You want him, you want him to be like, maybe it's like him and another guy are like back and forth as the best players.
I mean, like you can live with him being the best player in the playoffs for your team, but he's just not like, I don't know how to put it, but like he's not a night in, night out guy in the regular season, but he definitely turns it on. But then again, like he's like against the Celtics, he's just going to have a few disastrous games
right
here and there. So yeah, you have to have 1A and 1B.
That was my point. That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Well said. Well said, my friend.
Like I would, like if Jimmy Butler came to the Nuggets, nobody could beat the Nuggets ever again.
There's only one ball. There's only one ball.
They would be, and he would be like, I was thinking about that when I was watching him against the Celtics. It's just like the energy he plays with, the tenacity, if you will, would just be a good fit. The hustle. The Nuggets are about the hustle. So are the Heat. But
yes, the Heat they're inevitable because they're like the best conditioned team. They're scrappy. Half their team's undrafted.
You better watch your mouth, Sir Mingus.
Ho!
Better watch your damn mouth. That's the kind of thing somebody says when they don't have a wife.
Got him. Got his ass. I would, having observed your marriage very closely, I would not call you a simp.
Yeah.
You're a devoted husband.
Yeah. Once you're married, I think that goes out the window. Once you have a kid.
Is simping for your wife such a bad thing?
Yeah. Is loving and being a good partner to your wife bad?
Look at this loser.
Look at this loser who loves his family.
You should hate your
tool.
You should hate your wife.
You should be mean to your wife.
You should hate your wife and resent your children. And curse the day they were born.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm stuck on a Modelo commercial right now.
Yeah, that's still on my TV, but I'm back to 7 double-digit comeback wins for the Heat. That's an impressive stat. That's a stat like if the Heat were my team, I would be. That's like what you tweet. You like just look at all these deficits we've overcome. We will never be scared in a game, and that's kind of a thing the Heat have. Like
they have an iron will.
Yeah, but they did lose 3 in a row, so I'm just waiting for that.
That's a good point.
That to come back out. Oh, yeah, Bruce Brown missed a shot. And the Heat.
Christian Brown, the board.
Bring it back down to 2. I guess I'll just go with the TV until.
Yeah, it's probably better because I feel like most people are probably watching on a bit of a delay.
Yeah, it is. We need to be on the same page.
Right.
We got Butler driving. Okay, he made it. That's now on my TV. The Heat cut it down to 2. And we know that the Nuggets are about to score anyway. Jamal needs to get going.
Yeah, has he scored yet?
Jokic put it in there. Let me see. What do we got? Murray. He's got 8 points, Will.
All right. Then why does he need to get it going? Riddle me that, Batman.
He needs to get the shots going. He missed a 3. He missed a jumper. Those are the last 2 things I remember, which means that's how he's played all game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What do we got? 22-20. All right. Well, at least the Heat aren't making all of their threes. They're getting a little scared to shoot them right now. Oh, yeah. Who's the dude with the face mask? Zellers?
Yeah, I think Tyler Zeller.
Tyler Zeller. He looks really old.
He does. Yeah, it's probably the hair.
The Nuggets did eliminate my Suns, but they swept LeBron into a 1-year retirement, so I'm rooting for the Nuggets. Go Nuggets. So we've got a Suns fan pulling for the Nuggets. We got a different Lakers fan pulling for the Nuggets. Not bad. Not bad.
They are America's team, except for all the people who hate them.
Jokic. Oh, they're calling Jokic for a foul? Dude, the NBA is so soft.
I love the shrug.
Did he take an elbow to the face? That's soft.
Yeah, I mean, it was inadvertent.
Yeah. He's putting it like, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I think like once you're in the paint, contact needs to be pretty much just allowed, unless it's really egregious.
Well, when you're a star like Tyler Zeller, you get those calls.
Zeller always gets those calls.
I think it's just the way he looks.
All right, Butler ties it up. That was a nice pass by the Pope. Jokic can't get it to fall. Jeez. First quarter winding down. Heat trying to take the lead.
Jeff Green and Kyle Lowry in the game.
Mike Lowry. Lowry puts it up. It is a brick. Then it's stolen. That Bruce Brown knocks it out of his hands. KCP kicks it out. And Jeff Green scores 24-22.
Jeff Green's made a lot of money in the NBA.
Has he?
Yeah. He's been around a long time.
Dang, Zeller's only 30? I'm 8 years old than Zeller? No, that guy looks like he could be my dad.
Yeah. That's what male pattern baldness will do to you.
It will. Nothing will age a man like that baldness. All right, so we're going to go into halftime, or the first quarter ends on a 2024 stalemate.
All right, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Watch your damn mouth, Craig.
Oh!
Watch your damn mouth, Craig.
The hell is soft about it, truly?
What's soft about it? The alcohol that will get you drunk?
Yeah.
You guys coming after my wife? Coming after my fucking drinks now, too? Oh, to drink whiskey like a man, Perna?
Come on. Let's be. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
It's margarita flavored.
Oh, okay. Maybe he has a point. No, I'm just kidding.
It's in the fridge.
What do you
My
think
wife doesn't allow me to drink anything else. What were you going to say, Will?
Truly versus White Claw versus Bud Light Seltzer versus Coors Light Seltzer.
Honestly, I like the probably like the Bud Light seltzers and the Coors seltzers and the Corona seltzers better because they're less sweet. I feel like I like them. The more mild the flavor, the more I like it. And this one's actually pretty sweet, but it tastes like a margarita, so it's kind of nice. What do you want? You know that. What's your what seltzers are your number one?
Oh man, I'll go off the board and say Kirkland.
Fuck yeah, black cherry. Dude, I just went to Costco yesterday to get seltzers because my parents were having like a big anniversary party for them. They didn't have the Kirkland seltzers there.
Why even open the store?
I was so annoyed. I like the Kirkland seltzers as well, Will, because you get so many.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's like it the bargain almost enhances the flavor.
Yeah, it really does.
You're gonna pack of White Claws for like $24.99. You get 12 of them. You're like, this tastes like I'm about to be broke.
When we used to get really drunk in college, we would order the blackjack pizza special like at 2 a.m. because they would stay open. I think it was until 4. Maybe 3. You could get it super late, and then you could do it was like 5 for $25. So we'd order 5 pizzas.
Holy shit.
$25 at like 3 a.m.
That's like Little Caesars prices.
Yeah, it'd be like for 3 of us
anymore.
But and it's like that pizza wasn't great, but the combination of it being so cheap, and being available, it was like this pizza is probably the best pizza you could get when you think about it.
It's like that tweet. Sounds like him.
He doesn't drink much. Adam doesn't drink much.
That's why he's so ripped. It's like that tweet, like Little Caesars tastes so good when you don't have a bleep in your ear.
Oh.
And it's like, yeah, Yeah. I mean, I don't know the last time I had Little Caesars, probably high school.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had Little Caesars.
Yeah, I can expand my flavor profile. Go for Domino's these days.
Just ordered Pizza Hut the other night. She was like, I haven't had Pizza Hut. I just want it. Because we've got like these 2 pizza places we order from that we really like, and they're not like one of the chains.
Yeah.
But every now and then, you just got to go back to your childhood staples.
What was the place where I got pizza for you when I ordered?
You got it from Anthony's, I believe.
Okay.
And you ordered one of the biggest pizzas we've ever seen.
Yeah.
For like 3 of us.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bang from downtown.
From downtown.
Oh, bang puts it in.
Thoughts on PMS mentioning Tom, but not mentioning the charity? Well, it was very cool that Tom got a shout out on McAfee's show. To be fair to Pat, somebody called in and asked about it, and so I'm assuming like Pat had no idea what was going on. But it was cool. Great to get the shout out. Hopefully they give him some more attention. But if you think Pat knows what other YouTubers are doing, you're mistaken. He is not a YouTuber.
No.
But he just got that information during the show, so no way for him to really know like what the story was. But it was awesome. Hopefully it brings more attention to that charity, and they're like just a little over a week in, and Tom's killing it.
Yeah,
the Cardinals will go 0-17. Also, how did they make Bill O'Brien look like a genius? At least he got something back for D-Hop. That's exactly what we said, right, Will?
Yeah. No, he did make Bill O'Brien look pretty good.
I don't
endorse the trade though.
I think they're going to be bad, James. I think they're going to be very bad. But I think Kyler's going to come back, and I think he kind of knows he's like playing for his job a little bit. And I think once he does come back and once he feels like comfortable, I think they're going to win a couple games.
Yeah, I'd go with like 5-12.
Yeah. But also because their division, I mean, they've got the Rams in there who are going to be, I feel like, could be really bad. It depends on Stafford, but we were just working on the offseason video. I was like, I don't know any defensive player for the Rams really, except for Aaron Donald.
No.
Like, they're the youngest roster in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, like we all know they're rebuilding. They're like
F them picks.
Yeah, they have Cooper Kupp. It's like Stafford's playing in Detroit again, and his only other good player is one receiver. So it's Calvin Johnson switched out for Cooper Kupp. And now it's like, who do the Rams even have? But anyway, Nuggets up 29-24.
Remember one draft, they spent their first pick on Tutu Atwell.
Yeah, was that first pick in like the 3rd round?
Yeah.
Tutu.
Probably could have redo that one.
Yeah, well,
if I were to take a
I
guess.
saw him make a couple. I felt like he probably made a couple plays against the Broncos on Christmas.
Yeah, they all did.
Probably had 100 yards against the Broncos on Christmas. All Tutu Atwell. All right. 25-29. Murray got the ball. Who's your favorite Nugget, Will?
Besides the Joker?
Yeah, who do you like the way they play?
You know what? I do like Murray quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with that's it. I like Bruce Brown. I just like a guy who can come off the bench and just act like he's the man.
Yeah.
Just kind of like a fake it till you make it kind of guy.
Yeah. But he makes it quite a bit,
Yeah. I like, Bill Simmons talks about the irrational confidence guys. Every team needs an irrational confidence guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like Bruce Brown is that.
I've never been able to be that guy.
Yes.
Every time I start to, it goes wrong. Oh, tied up. Damn it.
Damn.
Bullshit.
Bam, bam.
That's a good reference, Python. Stafford traded Calvin and Sue for Cup and Donald. Spot on. I give Tom credit for wearing a Vikings jersey. You will never see me wear a Seahawks jersey, not even for charity. I respect that, James. I respect that.
Big respect.
We are almost at 400,000 subscribers. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. You got that messy avatar there. He just joined Miami as well.
That's true. I guess his debut is getting the price for the tickets of his debut are higher than the NBA Finals.
Damn.
Yeah, which I guess tells you a lot about soccer.
Yeah. I saw who's the soccer player's contract I saw today on Twitter. It was like for 1 year, their contract, I think it was 185 or 285 million for 1 year. It was
That's
like their 1 year contract is bigger than any, I forget what sport is like player's entire contract.
Yeah.
I often think if I would have chosen soccer over football, I would be the Lionel Messi of soccer.
Yeah, I feel like you would have been a good soccer player.
I should have. My body is built to play soccer. I'm just so good with my feet.
I think soccer
said that a lot of times. He's like, "You're really good with
Yeah.
your feet, Brandon. Why didn't you do
notice
something
that.
with those feet?"
Yeah, maybe an OnlyFans. I was actually soccer was probably my best sport, but I just didn't like it. So
Wow, that's interesting.
not that that's like really saying much.
Don't get why people don't get franchise underdogs versus playoff underdogs. Go Nugs. Florida is a swamp.
I see what you're saying.
Like the Nuggets are a franchise underdog. Oh
Yeah. They're underdogs in general. The Heat are underdogs this year.
I'm the David Beckham of YouTube. I feel like I should be more successful if I'm the David Beckham.
Speaking of the Suns, yeah, they waived Chris Paul today.
Whoa, Chris Paul got waived today?
Wave, bye-bye. See ya.
Dang. Just after he did that like podcast where he was talking about kids talking trash to his daughter at school about him.
Yeah, you better believe it's not gonna stop anytime soon. Although now you can kind of pull her out of school, go somewhere else.
Yeah, I guess so.
With different bullies.
Damn, that's kind of savage by the Suns.
Yeah, imagine your dad is a Hall of Fame NBA player and you get bullied for it. That's like, God, it's like Twitter come to life.
Oh, Jeremy, giving me Mexican restaurant Rex. I don't get down to Federal very often. I'm a little far away from it. And I know that's where so many good Mexican restaurants are. The closest one to kind of where I'm at is Fritongas that I like, Jeremy.
What's your order at a Mexican restaurant?
Usually just like if it's Colorado Mexican food where I can get green chili, it's a burrito with green chili on it. I'll switch between, what kind of meat's in there. If it's like a place that maybe doesn't have great green chili, I go with enchiladas suezas. Give me that suezas. Patrick Suezas.
Rest in peace. Roadhouse.
One of the best movies of all time. For
one of the best lines of all time, pain don't hurt.
Pain don't hurt. And I used to fuck guys like you in prison. And then that guy gets his throat ripped out, I'm pretty sure. That's right before he gets his throat ripped out.
It's
Nuggets
hilarious.
up.
I was watching that movie with my friend, and he went into it thinking it was like a bar movie, like Cocktail with Tom Cruise, and it is not that.
They should do a Cocktail 2 with Tom Cruise and make it like Roadhouse. Damn. He just sunk a 3.
Caleb Martin from the corner.
Is that Caleb, your guy? Nevada zone?
Caleb, baby.
Michael. No, that was Brown.
Christian Brown, the
Christian
boss.
Brown takes back the lead, 33-32. Oh, yeah, the Outsiders. What a cast.
The Outsiders, of course.
Oh, Heat hit another 3. Fuck.
Caleb again. Deadly.
Don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
I like Tom Cruise as an actor.
I like his religious beliefs.
Yeah, I like him as a Scientologist, mostly.
Damn.
Martin with the steal, and he takes it the other way for the bucket.
Is that a coast to coast, Will?
That was just about a coast to coast.
Is that a coast?
Portland,
8-0
Oregon.
run
Portland,
for Martin?
Yeah.
8 straight points?
Yeah.
All right. Can Murray stop the bleeding?
Looks like
nearly stolen. He dumps it to Jokic. He passes it inside, kicks it back out to Murray from 3. It's a bad 3, but he nails it. Woo! That's a big shot, Jamal. Needed that. Off balance, sinks the 3. Shut up, Miami. Shut up. Oh, yeah, they miss. Jokic gets the board. Bruce Brown driving. Tries to draw a foul and does. Miami's 4th team foul. Oh, not yet waived, Chris Paul. Whether they discuss whether they're going to waive or trade him, but
okay. Okay.
Basically, he's gone. Not official, but it's coming. Any bets this game? I bet the Nuggets win.
I bet we're going to have a good time watching together.
I like that. I like that bet.
Brown sinks the first one. Looks like Aaron Gordon is back in the game. Jeff Green coming out.
Tied back up. 37-37. Unless you're looking at the score on the screen, then you know it's going to happen.
Exactly.
It's okay in the NFL. Like,
yeah,
the score changes a little bit early. It's okay because usually somebody's not scoring immediately. Oh, yeah. We got decent air quality right now. What do you have, Will?
Yeah, it's just it's a little cloudy, but it seems fine.
We had a week when those fires were first starting. They were really bad. It was terrible down here.
It's usually like, but the last 2 out of the last 3 years in August, the air quality is just unbelievably bad. But
that's been similar here too.
Yeah, today it's AQI 44.
Yeah,
which is good.
We've had one of the wettest springs that I've ever remembered here.
Right, yeah.
38-37, Heat miss. Nuggets got that ball back.
Jokic the board out to Murray.
Come on, Murray. Murray getting double teamed. From 3, it's no good. It's okay. It's going to be okay.
I know it's going to be okay.
I feel like the Heat are going to miss here, Will. I feel like you and I both have the sports almanac, but we can only read 3 sentences ahead from Back to the Future.
You predicted it like Quasimodo.
Have you ever seen the hunch or the halfback of Notre Dame?
Yeah, the halfback of Notre Dame.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen the whole movie, but it's got to be one of the all-time worst movies ever made.
We should make a really bad sports movie.
Oh, we should.
It's like a short film.
Yeah, it should be about a 39-year-old man.
We should remake what's the movie we watched? Unnecessary Roughness or Necessary Roughness?
It should be that, but instead of going like to play in college, he goes back. He has middle school eligibility to play.
Yeah,
basketball.
it's like Billy Madison, but for football. And the antagonist, of course, is Baby Gronk.
Yeah.
Baby Gronk, and yeah, he beats Baby Gronk 1v1, and then he rizzes up Livy at the end of it. So stupid.
Sorry, Daft Kyle. Yes, that was probably not good. This has been a nice wet, the perfect amount of wetness here in Denver lately. Except for when my basement flooded, Kyle.
That was bad.
All right. 41-37, Nuggets up 4. Man, that movie would be fun to make, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we could probably make it.
And I think, like, here's how we do, like, a twist, okay? Because, like, you got to have your character story in there, right?
Yeah.
So he goes to the school, and he's, like, tearing it up as the best basketball player in middle school or whatever. But it's, like, the rich middle school that nobody likes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of unlikable.
It's like a Christian Laettner type.
Yeah. And one of the teams, like, he beats up, like, just destroys. It's like it's not as good of a school, and like the kids are at a disadvantage, but then he gets expelled from the nice school, so he's forced to go to the bad school, and then he helps the worst team, and he goes in, and then he beats the rich snobby kids in the middle school finals.
I like that. It's a redemption arc, sort of an anti-hero kind of thing. And he's still 38 the whole time, right?
He turns 39 mid-season.
Okay. Yeah, it's his last year of eligibility.
Yeah.
Maybe
I never completed 8th grade.
Yeah, he got injured in middle school. He had polio.
Ooh.
But he fought his way back and recovered from polio.
What's his
38?
Yeah, what's his his job? Like, why does he go back to the, like, he's got to have like some stupid like executive role for like a big company, and they find out he never graduated 8th grade, so he has to go back.
I think Goldman Sachs.
Yeah. He's the president of Goldman Sachs, but the board won't let him continue to be president unless he completes 8th grade. We got the movie, baby.
The thing just writes itself, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Damn, Pat Riley with the beard looks pretty funny.
Coming September 2023, the worst movie all time, The Arizona Cardinals.
Bang.
Yeah. And I feel like at the end of the movie, he buys alcohol for all of his 8th grade teammates. And he gets like in trouble in the last scene, but it's kind of like funny and easy, but it sets us up for the sequel. Yeah. Sequel is he has to serve community service for buying alcohol for 14-year-olds.
But he doesn't buy them like a rack of, Bud Light or anything. He gets them like the hard stuff.
He gets them Truly.
Or Truly. Yeah, the hard stuff, like I said.
Jokic.
Ain't nothing soft about Trulies.
Damn. That's a gimme basket for Jokic. He can't miss those.
Yeah, that was strange.
Damn. Heat hit 39-41. Murray kicks it out to Porter. Porterhouse doesn't fall. Jokic fighting for the rebound. Falls to the ground. Heat got that ball. Shit, they're going to make a 3. Damn it. Will. Come on.
The Nuggets are the shot selection's been a little iffy.
Yeah, and I feel like Jokic has missed a couple I don't want to say easy shots, but just shots from in the paint that are contested that he normally makes.
Yep. And Strus with the 3.
I like when Strus is
wing.
making 0 points. I prefer that version.
Yeah, that was a good strategy for the Nuggets to make Caleb Martin and Max Strus not score in that first half.
That was a good plan.
That was a good job by them.
And didn't Strus in the game after he made 0 points, he made like his first 3 3-pointers in game 2 or something stupid?
That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
Strus.
It's
fun name to say.
Dr. Strus. Murray, he hits a free throw.
Never hear the name.
Like a middling NBA player.
Yeah.
Like, like decent, not great, played a lot of teams.
Yeah.
But you never missed a free throw in your entire career. Would you take that?
Yes. I think you'd be like
an option to
automatically a Hall of Famer if you never missed a free throw, depending on how many you took. But
yeah, probably not
so valuable.
But that'd be a cool, weird.
Because like teams would just like put you in at the end of games when they started intentionally fouling. The first layup no good by Martin, but Bam is there to clean it up.
All right, come on, Jamal. 44-42 on my screen. Jokic using that ass. Kicks it out to Murray from 3. Drains it.
From downtown. Just do the Mike Breen. Oh, a little too far on the lob to Butler.
God, I hate knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah, KCP no good.
That was a good dunk by Bam. But the reverse layup would have been cooler if it just went in. It would have been. Have you watched Air yet?
I haven't. Isn't it on Amazon though? No.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll give it a shot.
It's entertaining. It's kind of like this game. You know what's going to happen, so it takes a little bit of the steam out of it. Like, right. Well, they get Jordan. They get him.
Yeah, unless it's like a Tarantino alternate history kind of thing.
Oh my God, Jordan killed Hitler.
Jordan just killed Hitler and saved Sharon Tate. My God. And he ended slavery.
That would be a good sports movie if you do it the Tarantino way. The athlete's so good, but also like in the off season, he just rectifies some of the greatest tragedies in history. He time travels in the off season.
Yeah, he stops 9/11.
The time traveling MVP is the title of the
film. Could go a lot of different places with that.
Yeah. All right. Nuggets up by 2.
Murray and Jokic scored or assisted on 40 of 45 points.
Wait, say that again?
Murray and Jokic scored or assisted on 40 of the 45 points.
Damn. Everything goes through Jokic and Murray.
That's right.
The Nuggets, I mean, Murray's Canadian, Jokic Serbian.
Mm-hmm.
Really, we're the best international team on earth.
Yeah, no argument there. I mean, you might just be the best team on earth too. So,
yeah, once we win these,
judging by the position that they're in right now.
Yeah, getting to the finals pretty good. All right, Nuggets up 47-44. Free throws were made. Butler drives in, but he does not make that shot. That was a lot of what cost the Heat those games against the Celtics was like those shots right there where you would just assume they're going to make it. But I felt like the Celtics and the Heat kept doing that. There's all those in the paint shots that just did not fall for either team. And I was like, are these teams bad? Are they actually bad?
Yeah, watching that series, you're like, neither of these guys are very good.
No. And each team had like stretches during it where obviously they played well,
Yeah.
but there was a lot of, I felt like, bad basketball in that series.
Right.
That happens in playoff games and shit, but it felt weird to me just because like I didn't follow the teams that closely.
Yeah.
Like if it was a football game, I'd just be like, oh yeah, that happens, or that's that team or whatever. I have no
football
context.
rarely you can like make it to the Super Bowl and be like, this team just didn't play that well.
Yeah. I tweeted that the Super Bowl was going to be a series, and like that the NFL was considering it, and most people knew it was a joke, but the amount of people who didn't know it was a joke, it scares me a little bit.
It's always higher than you think.
Yeah, it really is.
At this point, yeah, there's no. I mean, it's kind of funnier that way though.
Yeah. I said if the final game was played on the leap day in a leap year, the winner wouldn't be revealed until the next leap year.
4 years. You have to go to the White House and visit an entirely new president.
Ooh, Murray drives it in. Does that count?
Yeah.
Murray got 20. That's right.
Has Murray scored yet?
Hell yeah, Warhound.
Good
Benchwarmerbrew.com. That's where we sell my coffee. We're going to add some chai tea in like a week or a few days or something. We've got mugs. We got shirts. Benchwarmerbrew.com. We got to do a thing this year where we add what a dunk by Gordon. Nuggets up 51-46. We got to do a Will Keys coffee blend.
Yeah. Gotta think of one.
Yeah, we need a good name. We need Will's coffee blend. When the season starts, we're going to have the fuck the officials blend, Will. So that's coming.
Is that right?
Yeah. I was going to lean straight into the kitschy angle, you know?
Yeah, why not? Get a little crass with it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. 51-46. Heat got the ball. Oh. Jokic fouls. Bam. Adebayo.
There's a guy on the baseline that looks like Ryan Koenigsberg.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's just the haircut.
I
feel like he wouldn't be there though.
hip guy haircut.
I guess he's just kind of a Broncos guy.
Yeah, I don't think he would go to the Heat game. I don't know. He travels a lot.
Yeah. I don't feel like he'd be on the baseline though.
Ooh, the writer's blend for your coffee.
I like it.
Flavor unlocked. The grammar blend. The punctuation blend. The
ink.
We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I forgot to tweet.
The beam blend.
The bean blend.
The beam beans. Something like that.
The Will Keys blend.
There you go.
Got it, guys.
Nailed it.
All right, 48-51. Come on.
I think this was the score of the Cowboys-Broncos game from 2013.
Ooh. Good.
Ooh, good. When I make a very irrelevant comment, ooh, good.
So I'm trying to tweet, so I'm not really.
You ever think about, I'll say it after this play.
From three, Porter can't hit it. Come on. All right.
You ever think it's funny how you have Murray and the Joker, like in the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie? You ever thought about that?
What are you saying?
The 2019 Joker movie.
Yeah, what about it? I wasn't listening. Start from the. You gotta give me the whole premise.
It's the entire premise. Joker and Murray.
Uh-huh.
And the 2019 Joker movie, you got Joker and Robert De Niro. His character is Murray.
Oh no, I did not. I did not make that connection.
Has anybody said that?
I've definitely used that clip
Murray.
for a joke. I don't think it was a Nuggets one though. We'll say we need that. We should put that in our championship video if the Nuggets win.
Yes.
The best Joker in Murray since this Joker shot this Murray in the face on television.
What did you think about that movie?
I liked it. It's dark. I like that they leaned into it just being like a super depressing movie.
Right. I feel the same way. I liked it. Probably wouldn't watch it again. Lowry misses the 3. It's halftime.
Halftime, Nuggets up 53-48. Nice.
Stuff.
Nice.
It's time for the halftime show presented by
YouTube
Benchwarmer Sports.
Benchwarmer new. Yes, the charity shirts are being delivered. We raised over $2,700 with those shirts that Nick himself designed. So I appreciate everybody who bought one of those. What shirt am I talking about? Talking about these shirts.
Beautiful.
Sold them through Benchwarmer Brew. $2,700 going to the Alzheimer's Association. My charity page there is linked below if you want to donate and support a cause that or a charity that does really good things for people and families dealing with Alzheimer's. But I appreciate you making those shirts, Nick, and everybody who bought one. And yeah, I'm starting to get tweets of people getting those shirts as they arrive. How long are you staying tonight, Will? That's a real question.
As long as you'll have me.
Hell yeah.
I don't have a damn thing to do.
Good. Then I can pee, and then you'll be able to stay down here and talk. That first half, Will and I were really talking about a lot of stuff.
Yep. We'll probably get a little more into it the second half.
Yeah. Murray, 20 points. Jokic, 14. That's, I mean, I think like the thing is like which other Nugget is going to kind of step up in the second half. I feel like, sure, Jokic and Murray can keep doing all the scoring, but kind of need somebody else to get a little hot. I'd like for it to be
Porter's got to start doing something.
Yeah, that they've been sort of the trio most of the season, but like Aaron Gordon can be that guy too for your like starting rotation, but maybe somebody from the bench needs to start getting going. Maybe that's Bruce Brown, but I predict it's going to be Aaron Gordon. I think a big Aaron Gordon scoring second half is what puts the Nuggets over, Will.
I think you might be right.
The Heat, on the other hand, I don't know enough about him to have any sort of opinion. I prefer Jimmy Butler to make no more points. I want him to be called Jimmy Buckets because he kicked the bucket on his career, not dying, but just retires.
We do not wish death upon any active NBA players.
No. And I actually really like Jimmy Butler. I feel like if there was a movie about Jimmy Butler, Jamie Foxx would be perfect to play him. But what's going on with him? He's got health shit going on too right now, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of, information, misinformation, not a lot of clarity surrounding Jamie Foxx. One of the most talented men, I think, on earth.
Yeah.
Really a jack of all trades, that guy.
No, he is.
In Living Color.
Oh, man.
Ray, one best actor for Ray.
Yeah.
Collateral.
Dude, Collateral that's a solid movie.
Yeah, I mean, all the Michael Mann movies are pretty damn good. I think I like Last of the Mohicans better than Heat. Might be.
Yeah. Man, I watched both of those like again, like 8 years ago. I gotta watch them again. Heat's fun. Heat's a more fun movie, but Last of the Mohicans might be a better film. That's Daniel Day-Lewis, right?
Yeah, I think I'm just a Daniel Day-Lewis stan, a simp.
Yeah, who's better than him?
No one. I like how you finished Succession.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but Jeremy Strong, the guy who plays Kendall Roy, is like a method actor because he was he's an assistant on a movie for Daniel Day-Lewis back like 2015.
Way back?
Or sorry, 2007, around there. And I guess he just picked up method acting from him.
From watching him?
Yeah. But he's not as like good as he's a good actor, but like he says you can't method act on a TV show. It's like 5 years of your life.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And that's not a good character to be stuck in method acting.
Just doing that shit all the time.
What's the best acting performance for a sports film?
Who? I mean, I don't know if it's the best acting, but I do love Brad Pitt as Billy Bean.
Yeah.
In Moneyball.
Yeah, but that doesn't even count because he's just playing like
he just plays
general
himself.
Manager. Yeah, he's playing like best actor acting like an athlete.
Okay, that's a good question.
And actually, the first one I just thought of was and I can't even remember the movie
Scott
Adam
Bakula.
Sandler did, but it was
right.
But it wasn't that like that's just an athlete acting. Like
yeah, I'm trying to think. Woody Harrelson was good in White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah, and that's just a good movie, which has just been rebooted as well.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
Oh, this is a good one. Will Smith is Ali. Yeah, that you put that up there.
Great answer. Great answer.
Blue Chips. Oh, I need to rewatch that. Shaq was actually in that, right? Like
Tracy. I would say okay. Here's kind of an older one, but Nick Nolte in North Dallas 40.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's pretty good. I think you'd like it. It's from the 70s.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that.
Based on a book.
Got Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
His Creed's son. As Scott Stapp's son. Scott, what's his name?
Yeah, Scott Stapp.
What was the wrestler?
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, Mickey
absolutely.
Rourke.
That's probably as good as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, I guess you kind of got to put Stallone in that conversation.
Yep. He also, people forget that he wrote the movie.
Yeah. No, it's just
well.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, totally. God, feels like there's something I'm missing. I was just gonna say Robert Redford in The Natural.
Yeah, I watched that, and then I did when I was in college, and I did a bunch of like graphics, like visual motion effects projects using like some of that movie. I'd watch that, and I'd watch The Jerk, and so then I made like trailers for those movies graphically for like AMC or some shit.
Oh, here's a couple. Same actor, Kevin Costner, Bull Durham,
Yeah,
and Kevin Costner in what was that other movie where he plays the pitcher?
Rookie of the Year.
For the Love of the Game.
Yeah.
He's just in so many sports movies.
Yeah, he takes
For
it
the
very
Love of the
seriously.
Game, Field of Dreams, Bull Durham, Draft Day, Tin Cup, Raging Bull. Yeah, that's probably it. It's probably the right answer.
Yeah. But there's been a lot. And like Raging Bull, I guess I kind of feel like playing a boxer is a little bit easier than other athletes because it's easier to shoot. I think the motion's easier to mimic versus like if a guy can't throw a football, right away. Like right away if somebody hasn't thrown a football like their whole life, or dribbling a basketball too. It's just like the same way. Like
right.
Those are hard things. Those to take and I'm not saying you don't train to play like a boxer, but I think it's a little easier to
look like a boxer.
Yeah.
I think it reminds me of Dazed and Confused, the kid with the long hair, kind of looks like Tim Lincecum. It's the little league pitcher, and he told the director Richard Linklater that he could play baseball, and he came to set and he couldn't throw a ball 5 feet, and so they had to basically shoot around it.
Yeah, throwing's it's like if you don't do it, it's a tough motion to pick up.
You can't just pick it up.
A football, a baseball, any of that shit.
God, baseballs are just tricky to throw. I like throwing a football so much more.
Yeah, I feel like football's easier to throw, but I'm not disrespecting boxing, Jimmy.
No, we're not saying they can box. So you say you can look like a boxer.
Yeah,
with some training. I'm
saying it would actually be much easier to learn to throw than box.
Yeah, of course.
I'm saying you can, and the way they can cut around boxing too. But
yeah, you can totally fake it.
Yeah. Well, Russell Crowe and I don't think I've seen that since it came out in the theaters.
Yeah, Cinderella Man.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Russell Crowe's in Cinderella.
Gladiators. Is Gladiator a sports movie?
It's like
I've come to reclaim Rome.
Yeah, Gladiator's good.
I finished my second Sopranos rewatch. Or I guess my first rewatch, but I watched the series back to back.
You're crazy. That's a good example. When Meadows playing soccer, I'm like, Jamie Lynn Sigler can't play soccer.
Nope.
And when AJ's skateboarding, I'm like, he can't fucking skateboard.
AJ's playing football and he passes out on the quarterback, so everybody thinks he got a sack. Or no, he passes out on a fumble and he just recovers the fumble by laying on it. Yeah. Everybody thinks he's great.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's so good.
Ted Lasso's just a good show. We're getting through that final season right now.
I heard people didn't like the last season.
Of course. It's season what, 4?
Yeah.
Or is it 3? I don't know.
believe it is
That's when
4.
people start to bitch after it's been on for
3. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm watching Deadwood right now.
Oof. I gotta rewatch Deadwood.
So good.
Okay. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. We'll drive.
Oh, brother.
Drive!
Just gotta drive the show.
I'm gonna be drinking whiskey when I come back, so chill out, you truly haters.
Yeah, Brandon was getting some guff. One of the commenters earlier said that he was a simp for his own wife, which, I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally. I think a man should love his wife, honor his wife. And then he got called soft for drinking Trulies, which I guess I used to think that when I was a wayward teen. I thought that drinking seltzers were kind of, for girls. And it turns out that they're for everybody. They're for everybody. Anyway, we are closing in on the start of the second half. Nice aerial shot of Miami. Never been to Miami. Seems like a fun place to be. Seems like everybody wears like white linen clothing there. Yeah, Jeff Green and Aaron Gordon. I think like Brandon said too, someone's got to pick up the slack because Murray and Jokic are doing just about everything. I think they're responsible via scoring or assisting on almost every basket so far for the Nuggets. And as for Miami, like Bam's been their best player this series, and I don't think that's going to change because Jokic, for everything he does, he's not. I think when you compare Jokic and Embiid, which people love to do, the one area where Embiid has him is definitely in interior defense, and so you got a good, capable big man like Bam. He's gonna score a little bit. Jimmy Butler, like 16 shots, game high, so you'll live with 14 points on 16 shots. And second half has begun. Jokic drills it from just about the free throw line. So it's 55-48. Good start to the second half. Yeah, Gabe Vincent, Butler, Strus, Bam, and Kevin Love for the Heat. Strus too strong on the 3. Gordon the rebound. Yeah, Gordon, KCP, Porter Jr., Murray, and of course the Joker at the 5. Gordon, a little spin move, no good. Watching on YouTube TV and it kind of cuts out sometimes. For a series that's like sponsored by YouTube TV, the quality is kind of bad. Maybe it's my internet, but sometimes it cuts out. And also that Celtics Heat game, I think it was a Celtics Heat game from like a couple weeks ago, just didn't show up on YouTube TV, or it got like totally blacked out for some reason, which is not a good look when you are sponsored by the NBA that you can't show one of the biggest NBA games of the season. All right, here's Porter up to Gordon, back to Murray. There's Porter from the wing. Just rims out. Kevin Love, the rebound. Got Porter on Butler. Butler tries to back him down. Good defense by Porter. Kevin Love airs the 3. Maybe that was Strus. It was Strus, sorry.
Okay. Jokic. The putback. We got a 9-point lead, Will.
Good start. Good start to the second half.
All right.
I like the shirt, by the way.
Oh, the Bart Simpson.
The squishy.
Yeah, I haven't worn this forever. From 3, Nuggets can't get it. Murray gets the board, then he doesn't get it. We got a little jump ball.
These are the two outcomes in basketball. Either you get it or you don't get it.
Yeah. Yep.
What you eating there?
Who needs the Quickie Mart? Who needs the Quickie Mart?
Who needs?
I do.
He's there. He might get canceled.
Whoa.
I can't believe they took Apu off the show.
Is he like out?
Yeah.
And that's because Hank Azaria was doing the voice?
Yep.
Couldn't they have found somebody to do it? Ooh, Gordon with the dunk.
I think it's just like they'd rather retire the character than.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's probably stereotypes and shit, but
they should probably retire the whole show.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
When you're over 30 years of doing it?
Yeah.
What if we're doing this in 30 years? Dear God.
Well, something must have gone right if that's the case.
I would say the opposite.
Yeah, it might have gone terribly wrong somewhere.
Yeah. Sunday Ticket on YouTube is scary because of skipping.
Yep. We were talking about I was talking about YouTube TV and how it's like the main sponsor of the finals, except it's like behind and it skips. And there's that one Celtics game that couldn't even watch.
Yeah, give them time.
Hash
it out. I used it when I was in San Diego on vacation because I don't have it, but they had that set up at the Airbnb. And I watched Game 4 when the Nuggets swept the Lakers. And it was fine. And as like a platform, I really liked it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Like it's got a good interface.
But yeah, I mean,
I think the thing that sold me on it was, this sounds like an ad, but just like be able to like have a Fire Stick and take it, like if you're going on vacation or something, or like you're going to like house sit for somebody, you can just
log in on the TV wherever
your
you're at.
Xbox or whatever and do that.
Score is up here, 59-48. Nuggets up by 11. Gordon scored most recently. What'd I say? Got to be Gordon in the second half. We're at a commercial break here. I don't even remember what the score was at halftime.
53-48, I think.
So the Heat haven't even scored yet, have they?
I don't believe so.
Since halftime?
No.
It's time to do the Tom Brady tweet, everybody.
The Brady tweet. What's it been, 29 days now?
Yeah, this is day 29.
All right. Do you have something planned or should we come up with it?
Yeah, we should come up with it because I don't. This has actually been a really hard punishment. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, this is a punishment?
Yeah. This was a clickbait punishment.
How long does it go?
I just had to do a month.
Okay, so we're almost out.
Almost up. So 31 days.
How about
day 29? Give me some ideas for this Tom Brady tweet, guys. I don't see any ideas. Day 29 of retweets. Thank you, Russell. Yeah, and smash that like button. How many likes we got? I haven't even asked for likes yet. Not even a YouTuber. 241. Can we get to 500 likes? All right, Heat score. Make it a 50-59 game. We're working on a tweet to Tom Brady of me asking Tom for an autograph. I've done it for 29 days. Well, 28. Today is 29. Oh, bad pass by Murray. Heat, easy bucket.
What was
52.
Tom Brady doing when he was 29 years old? Let's look up his age 29 season.
Oh, good. Give me that info. Murray kicks it out to Jokic. Pulls up, fakes the three, drives in. There we go.
Tom Brady was 29. It was the year they got
Super Bowls.
He had 3
Murray
Super
playing
Bowls.
D.
That was the year that they lost to Peyton Manning in the AFC Championship game. Pretty unremarkable year, to be honest.
Darn. What was his season stat? How many touchdowns did he throw when he was 29?
24.
That was
24 touchdowns, 12 picks.
Wow.
And he followed it up with 50 touchdowns the next year.
Yeah, because he got Randy Moss.
So you got Randy Moss and Wes Welker.
Jokic drives in, drops another deuce. 63-54.
Oh, the deuce.
Butler misses. Murray gets the rebound, slows it down, lets the Nuggets set up their offense. Exactly what I would have coached him to do. Murray drives, spins. Oh, he misses, but he gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Woo-hoo-hoo. How can he stop a man that when he's stopped, he's still not stopped? Oldest question in the book of Eli.
That's the question that keeps me up at night.
Yep. Can't believe Denzel memorized the whole book, you know? Love from 3. He nails it. You son of a bitch.
Was that a good movie? The Book of Eli?
I don't remember.
I think I watched it like when I was 14, so it's hard to say whether something's good or not.
Murray trying to get something. Pitches it to Jokic. Pushes in, and the ball falls into the rim. Another one. Will.
Another one.
Nuggets trying to hold on to this 10-point lead. The Heat don't like this. They do not like losing by 10 points right now. That's just my feeling.
I don't know. Maybe they do, based on their history.
Jokic gets the board. All right, Murray. Ooh. Porter gets that, does he? Jump ball. They fight for it on the floor. All right, so Brady had 24 touchdowns when he was 29.
Yeah.
What if the tweet's like day 29? When Tom Brady was 29, he only threw 24 touchdowns.
Didn't they have 29 points in that one of those Super Bowls? Let's check.
That would be a good reference.
Let's see. I thought you were gonna do some like 28-3 thing on 28.
Yeah. That would have probably. I think I already did a 28-3 reference.
Okay.
I think I said like I was down 28-3 in one of the tweets. Nope, I did a 28 days later reference instead.
Yeah, they beat the Panthers 32-29.
Okay, we got Adam in here just typing PP.
Just
Damn it, Adam.
Being a child.
Adam is the oldest child I know.
He would be a great choice for our movie. The 38-year-old.
Oh my God, he could be the yes. Adam, you just got the leading role.
You're hired.
He's also wise sometimes.
And you know what? A heck of a baseball player.
I respect the dedication, Adam, to the craft.
I do too. You're going to star in a major motion picture.
Oh, yeah. You're starring in the Tell him, Will. Tell him what he's starring.
Yeah, it's like Necessary Roughness meets Billy Madison meets Jaws. We'll just have a shark scene in there for some reason.
At the end, he jumps the shark.
Yeah. Maybe the team will be called the Sharks.
Honestly, when I moved to LA, I thought like I was going to become a film director, and I thought I'd become like a really good one. And I thought once I got like a couple like renowned films under my belt, I was going to make a movie that for the first 2 hours, it's Oscar worthy. And then for no reason at all, I just kill the main character in one of like the dumbest scenes of all time and in the movie.
Sounds like The Departed.
I was like, man, if you made like a film that was so good, and then like the character walks out of his house and actually slips on a banana peel, and then like his head explodes
into
open.
oncoming traffic.
I would respect any director that did that.
Trying to think of a movie that does that. I mean, I guess, The Departed a little bit.
A little bit, but like it weaves into the plot. I mean, it wouldn't have any like it. Like somebody would just be stepping out of their house, and you thought like the next scene was going to happen, but then they die. But obviously, I never accomplished any of those things.
Oh, there's still time.
I made 0 films. I edited 0 films. I worked on 0 films. Just YouTube.
A different kind of film.
No. Yeah. Nuggets up by 13.
It'd be funny if we had a third guy in here who's like really like seriously trying to analyze the basketball game while we're talking about this kind of stuff.
If it was the guy that's with Van Gundy and Mark Jackson.
Yeah, Mike Breen. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
All right.
Those are like my favorite kinds of tweets when it's like Mark Jackson says something outlandish, Jeff Van Gundy says something crazy, and then Mike Breen's like Celtics by 5.
Ooh, Jokic fouled. All right, he's going to the line. Nuggets up 73-60. Let's do it.
Jokic 2 assists shy of a triple-double.
Ooh.
We got Bam with a double-double. Don't think he's a threat for 10 assists, however.
I got a really good double-double joke in the Nuggets championship video, guys, so just stay tuned. Thank you, Kevin. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you. What's the MYR? What currency is MYR?
Looking it up.
All right. So 74-60. Jokic gets one of those free throws.
It's the Malaysian ringgit.
Oh. The Prime Minister of Malaysia. Zoolander. Got it.
That's a funny movie where people die in a very stupid way.
One of the best death scenes.
That's a good one.
Have you watched Love and Death?
Oh, is it the Elizabeth Olsen one?
Yeah.
I have not. Should I?
It's pretty good. It's not perfect. Acting's great. Like she's great in it.
Uh-huh.
But because it's like based on a true story. It's about a murder. And we're like in episode 9, and they like show you what happens.
Oh.
It's a good payoff. Like it's violent, and
that's good.
Yeah, I really like her, and she's really good in it. And Landry from Friday Night Lights is always solid.
How dare you? His name is Jesse Plemons.
I know who he is. I saw him once in a bar.
Did you really?
Yeah.
LA?
Him and the older Riggins brother. They were hanging out together. I was like, those are the Friday Night Light guys.
That rules.
Yeah. I didn't talk to him, though. I was too scared.
Yeah, I would be too.
All right. Nuggets up 78-62. Gordon
Timeout.
now got 11 points.
Are those who are like the most famous people you've run into, non-football players?
You mean besides Landry?
Well, I guess they are football players.
Yeah. He killed a guy in Friday Night Lights, right?
He did, yeah.
Murder somebody?
That was during the writer's strike.
Oh, shite.
Yeah.
Dude, the first night I was in LA when I moved there, I was eating at a burrito place, and Benicio del Toro was sitting right in front of me.
No kidding.
I was like, oh my God, this place is crazy. I was like, that's a cool guy to see, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's like a face you don't like mistake.
No. You know, like,
and the last day I was in LA, I went and ate at like this. It's called S&W Diner in Culver City. We used to eat there all the time. I was like, I got to eat there one more time before I go. And fucking Magic Mike, what's his name?
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, Channing Tatum was there.
Damn.
And I was like, oh my God, that's a pretty big star. Just eating in this. He was like with his whole like fucking PR team or some shit, but
pretty cool.
Not as striking in real life as he is on screen.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Would you rather Russell Westbrook as QB for the Broncos or Russell Wilson as point guard for the? Oh, give me Wilson as point guard for the Nuggets. I think he can make it work.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't think Russell Westbrook could play quarterback, honestly.
He would certainly be taller. I think Russell Wilson's got like a good build for basketball for like a point guard. I think he's kind of got like a Chris Paul sort of build.
Yeah.
In a way, or like a Raymond Felton.
Ooh, Felton. Eric, thank you.
Thanks, Eric.
$9.99 from Eric. We got 5.
Oh.
I think this is 5 disguised as tree saying poo poo. I think I know what's happening.
Coordinated attack.
Yeah. That is 5 as tree. 100%. Yeah. This fucker. You tricked me last time, Adam. Not this time.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, but I saw Channing Tatum. That was cool. Not as cool. I saw Bam Margera multiple times in my life. Wichita Skate Park during the Birdhouse skate demo. Then I saw him at the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood. And I was like, he doesn't know, but I've met him before. And he had a bad day at the skate park.
Oh.
Now he just has bad days.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. I think the last time we were on here, we talked about how he threatened to do crack until he got his son back.
Yeah.
By the way, sounds like the worst Harrison Ford movie of all time.
Yeah, that clip it's sad, but it's funny.
Yes, it is sad. We're not making light of it, except for we kind of are.
Except for the part where you say, if you don't give me my kid back, I'm going to do even more crack.
Like we said, he's the crack joker.
If both Tree and 5 are in here, you guys are welcome to join us. And you know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just don't say anything weird if you come in, Adam.
Yeah, don't be weird. Don't be weird. Come on.
All right. Back to this basketball. Well, we don't really have to focus till we get to the 4th. We're still in the 3rd quarter, minute 47 left.
16-point lead.
Yeah. Jokic has 26. Murray's got 22. Butler 23. But outside of Butler, Heat not getting a lot of production.
What do you think about this Joker graphic on screen?
I missed it.
Oh. He's like holding a playing card. Kind of funny. I don't know.
Oh, I have not tweeted Tom. What did I decide? Day 29. Fuck. When At Tom Brady.
Well, we decided. So he beat the Panthers 32-29 in Super Bowl 38.
Oh, okay.
38.
Looking.
That's something.
Thank you, Will. Looking for Tom Brady to send me an autograph. Speaking of 29, Tom once scored 29 points against the Panthers in the Super Bowl.
Well, the Panthers scored 29.
Oh,
Patriots scored 32. Did you already hit send?
Nope. Tom once defeated the Panthers 31. Oh, Christian Brown with a
the
dunk.
boss. Here comes the boss.
You got no, Christian Brown's not the boss.
Thought that's what we said.
No.
Oh, Bruce Brown. Sorry.
Bruce is the boss.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. Christian Brown is Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Yeah.
31-29 in the Super Bowl. He's currently beating me as well. There we go.
Oh, look who it is.
Why do you say that I'm gonna say something weird?
Because I know you.
I just wanted to know Tom's body count at that moment. I decided to ask him. That's
Tom's
not weird.
body count? What are you talking about?
Count. Did he kill people?
Y'all don't know what the body count is?
No, I know.
What's yours?
Oh,
Will?
I know. Yeah.
What?
No, Tom. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Will.
What's mine?
Yeah, is it plus 10, above 10 or minus 10?
More than that fingers, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Got to use my toes to count.
Oh, look at this humble brag right here.
Just kidding.
All right.
0.
68-82.
So if I keep guessing, if I hit the number,
No,
will you say
not
that,
doing it.
Right?
I don't keep notches on my bedpost like you.
I have a spreadsheet.
Yes, you do.
They're all rated, in different categories. I got B war, F war,
Duration.
duration. Yeah, all types of stats. Little nut counter.
The notches on my bedpost are from my cat scratching it, and it's really annoying.
I would say Brandon's body count is -5 for sure.
I don't even know what that means.
What do you think, Will?
What do I think his body count is?
Yeah.
I've never murdered anybody.
Well, he is a child, so we know there's guaranteed one.
Right. That's about it, right? That's all we know.
I mean, you got 2 kids, right? So confirmed.
I mean, with the same woman, though. So
let's look. Yeah, I guess that doesn't count. I guess it's just one. I have 0 kids, so.
Mine is like Deion Sanders' home run total. Like it's a lot more.
How more do you
think?
It's like in the 30s.
No, we're not talking about my body count. We're talking about yours.
Oh.
I was literally tonight because I wanted to relax because I've been playing all these baseball games, and I took a bath. I had to soak in the tub, and I
did not expect that.
I know, and it's even worse. I had like a leftover bath bomb that I was gonna give to a girl, but I never gave it to her. So I just popped that in the bath too, and I enjoyed me a nice little Epsom salt bath bomb.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Look at me making history on your stream here.
No, I respect that.
You should have joined from the bath.
I'm glad the guy who was giving me shit for drinking Trulies isn't watching anymore because
I would never get. I drink. I was just giving you shit because I drink White Claws. Like it was like it's like someone who drinks Bud Light shaming someone for drinking Miller Lite. It's like it's the same thing.
Yeah,
I actually missed the beer wars. You know,
beer wars. I lost my father in the beer wars. He was a casualty.
he liked
Passed
all
away
of
in the
them.
beer wars.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Out
My
in
dad was an
Keystone.
alcoholic. I lost him in the beer wars.
Yeah.
What's your seltzer, Adam? We were talking about ours. We both decided on Kirkland because
Adam likes twisted tea.
I do love me some twisted.
You like to get a
tea.
twisted
but
system?
that doesn't count as like a seltzer. Like
Not really.
I will prefer the White Claws because they're sweeter than Truly. Truly has more of a LaCroix type bitter taste. White Claw definitely. I like sweeter. I have a sweet tooth. So
yeah, Adam and I like the opposite in our seltzers.
yeah.
When Adam came out here, I was like, "What do you like to drink?" He's like, "I don't drink too much, but if you got like twisted tea, I'll drink that." And I was like, "What the fuck is twisted tea?"
It's a good thing you don't drink too much because there's too many twisted teas.
No, it's much healthier approach to life.
Yeah, for
Twisted tea is good though. Like it
is. Yeah.
I just didn't know what it was. I've never had it, if I'm being honest.
It's basically a soda. Like
next time I see you,
it's
Adam,
like a
in real
lemonade.
life, I will drink a twisted tea.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's lemonade with alcohol in it, and I can drink like 6 or 7 of them and not even feel buzzed. Like,
oh yeah, part of this came up is because Nick ratted you out. He said he saw you nursing a twisted tea for like 2 hours.
It was a White Claw.
A White Claw.
No, what happened was I picked one up and I drank it. I went out on the field, and then I picked another one up and went in the locker room. So I had the exact same one. I finished 2, but I ended up disappearing and showing up with another one like later. So it was whatever.
Hey, Adam, tell us about the weekend. Tell us about the game.
It was great. It was as perfect an event as it could possibly be. Like, the sock puppets treated us so well. I mean, we walk into the locker room and I mean, all of our jerseys were, I put all the jerseys in everyone's locker room, but then they made nameplates for us. So we had our own,
really cool.
Yeah, we had our own nameplates. We had our own lockers. We had our own chairs set up in front of the lockers. And they treated us like royalty. I mean, of course, we had walk-up songs and it was just a lot of fun. And it was actually competitive. Like, we won the home run derby, like our 3 best versus their 3 best. We actually won it because I got this ringer named Swingman, who's actually, he has a YouTube channel and he's big on Instagram and TikTok, but dude, he hit like 4 bombs in the home run derby and he did the best out of everybody. So it was awesome.
If you got a name like Swingman, you kind of just got to be good at that.
Yeah. Nuggets are playing pretty well, by the way, which is good.
Yeah. They're up 82-69. And 13 points. Going to hold on to that lead. We got to get through this 4th.
And the game itself was just amazing because we played hard. It was competitive. Like, last year, we just got our asses kicked because we sucked. This year, we got our asses kicked because they were just really good. There's like a difference, you know?
Yeah.
There's a difference in ass kickings if you can understand what I mean. But yeah, it was thrilling and a lot of fun. And then the ending was perfect. Tree actually put it in play, and then we all, surrounded him and did like a faux like walk-off dance. And
didn't we have a punishment that he had to do there? Did he do it?
Oh yeah, I forget. What was he supposed to do?
The fuck was he supposed to do? I wanted him to time running the bases, but he seemed like he didn't want to do that.
I know what his 40
I only remember my ideas. I don't remember what anybody else said during the show.
So when we were out in Dallas, they made us do combine drills, and his 40 time was I'll let you guess how many seconds it was. It was definitely.
Well, you set it up. Well, now I feel like I'm gonna guess something that's gonna be way too slow. I'll be like 14 seconds.
I'm gonna say 7.
It was like high 7s. Okay. It was like It was high sevens. Mine was like
Murray drops it. Mm.
I was in the low
84-70.
sixes, but I also hadn't run in like 10 years. So I think I would throw up like a 6-1 right now. What do you think you would run, Will, if you ran a 40 right now?
I think the last time I got clocked on the 40, high school, granted bare feet on a basketball court, it was like 6:15.
That's not bad.
You can't run bare feet on hardwood and
Yeah,
count it.
it hurt really bad.
Yeah, no
That
shit.
hurts like hell.
Brandon, aren't you a sub 5?
I think I can get there. I ran one for clickbait last year. It was like there's like 5 people timing, so we got a bunch of different times. But I think it was like 5-2, 5-1, 5-2.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
were,
But I tripped on one of them. I feel like if I trained for it for a week, I could get under 5. But
I
would-
feel that way too.
I would 100%. I would pull a hamstring.
yeah,
Flemlo. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I did like 40 minutes on the bike today, and I think I pulled one of my hamstrings.
You got to know your limits, man. That's how I stay in shape.
That was a light day, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Limits?
Yeah.
No, my legs hurt really bad.
So Flemlo, he ran a 4.68.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
Yeah.
And he's
No,
tall
like-
too, right? Isn't he like 6'4"?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's fat.
KTO told me that he was a midget, and I believed him because you know how Flemlo's like camera angle is kind of from the top like this. And so I believed it. And then I see this huge 6'4" dude roll up. And I was just like, fuck you, Carson. Like, why you lie to me like that? But it was awesome. That was another one of those trips that felt great. And Brandon was like a week away from being invited to it.
No, I didn't get invited.
Oh.
I got the flu that week.
Oh, well, thank God you didn't come. Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, because I didn't get invited. I was like, if I did get invited, though, I still wouldn't have been able to go because I got sick.
Gotcha. Are you going to visit Grossi when he comes out to Denver?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure him and Johnny are going to stay here. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're going to stay in the guest bedroom. Are they going to share the bed?
We don't know. There's no guest room anymore.
What
Jess's
happened?
mom lives here and her brother's here.
Oh.
They're staying on the couch and an air mattress.
Wow, the Perna house is filling up. You
They're
don't want
getting the royal treatment.
You don't want one of them to stay in the dingy basement with your exercise equipment?
I mean, they could, but
that's probably where I would go, you know.
To the
yeah, I
little
can put an air mattress
privacy.
down here.
So I could
But
run
like
out
they,
of that.
okay, they like they'll be flying in that day and then working all day and then leaving early the next morning.
But you'll get to drink some bourbon with Tom
We'll
Grossi.
see.
Probably.
I'll have it ready. Nuggets
Yeah.
up 17 right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on
Starting
cruise
to get
control.
ugly.
18. Yeah, they are killing the Heat.
I might,
Pre-game show too. Everybody but Mike Greenberg picked the Heat. All of them wrong.
Including me.
Yeah, including Will.
I might go see Tom and Johnny when they're in Santa Clara.
Ooh.
Oh, you
how
should
far
try it.
for that
Sure.
is you?
Yeah.
How far?
It's like an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm driving 2 hours on Friday to go see Grossi.
Well, that's Friday. You're gonna go?
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
a date in the morning. And then I'm going to leave straight from there.
And then you have a date with them.
Yeah.
And then I have a date with Tom.
Yeah.
So
That's a trek, though. You know.
it is. It is. It's about 2 hours to Maryland. But then afterwards, I'm going to go stay with my parents. So
That's good.
I don't have to drive all the way back home. It's not like an up and back. It's like an up and out.
93-72.
Let's go.
Is that
Yeah,
a 21-point lead? I think so.
Yeah.
By my math, yes. The problem
I'm
with
officially going to say the Nuggets are definitely going to win this game, guys.
I'm with you. Problem with
Continue.
going to San Francisco is the stadium is so far away from the city itself.
Yeah.
Kind of like New York and New Jersey.
So far south.
Yeah. It's just like, and it's the parking there sucks. Like usually you have to take BART to get in there.
BART.
Yeah, there's just not a lot going on.
So to get to Santa Clara,
that guy in there, Will?
From where you are, right?
Yeah.
Will, you can't like come from the south, right? Do you have to go through San Francisco or something? Like, or is it like a kind of a pain in the ass to get there?
No, I think I just take 80
Oh, okay.
west. Yeah, it's actually pretty quick. It'd be more of a pain coming the other way for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, come on, Nuggets. I need you to win this game because
money on it.
Yes. I was like, yeah, this one's I didn't take the spread, but I took the money line. So I need the Nugget. Hopefully the Heat don't even score 93 points for the rest of this game. That's what I would like to see.
Like I hope they don't score 93 for the rest of the series.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Jokic is just the best player out there. And I said this on the stream that he was going to abuse Bam Adebayo to the point where he launches a civil suit. And it looks like it's happening.
He's got 30, 20, and 9. So he needs one more assist.
Oh, he'll get it.
Ooh.
He'll get it. He's a beast.
Will that give him the most triple doubles in a postseason?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the great thing about Nikola Jokic is he said, you look at him as like, you don't have to have an alpha male body to be the alpha male of everything, right? Like you don't have like him even in his like casual looks. Like today he showed up in like a button up structure shirt or something like that, and he just looks awkward in everything that he is wearing. But he's just like, I'm the best player out here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to make this comparison, but kind of like Tom Brady in that way, right?
Tom Brady is
pre
like TB12 method, but like,
yeah, I'm just saying.
Who else had like that was just like dominant, but didn't look like they would be?
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, that's fair.
Probably a lot of baseball players.
Matt Ryan does not have an alpha body at all. He's got like like a
and quarterbacks can get away with it. Like, but an NBA player, it's more rare.
Yeah, I mean, you look at LeBron James, like every inch of his body was sculpted by God himself. Jokic was just, he's like all the leftover parts, you know?
Yeah. I would say maybe like Bill Laimbeer, one of those guys.
Yeah. Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. I mean, Lambeer's got more like muscle tone than Jokic, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Jokic is like his body is just like nice and soft looking. It does not look chiseled.
Yes, he looks very supple.
That's like a hard thing I feel like to accomplish in the NBA because you're running so much that everybody's body is just muscle.
Yeah.
They burn so many calories and they're so physical and they train. There's just muscle everywhere.
Right. Even him just backpedaling right now, that's exertion right there. That's not like a light workout. Like most people that have like positive testosterone would eventually rip up, you know. But
I know, Max. I know. How did I do it?
He used to drink like 2 liters of root beer a day, he said, before he stopped and like decided to put some work into his body. Yeah.
It's only one now.
Yeah. But Kareem kind of had that like gangly athleticism looking, right? Like
Kareem was thick. You ever see that movie? What's it? The karate movie, Most Dangerous Game. Lee? Yeah. He's in that movie or whatever, the karate, and he's like thick. Like he was an athlete, Kareem was. You know? Gosh, who's the most unathletic looking basketball player? I'm talking basketball player.
Yeah. I was about to throw out Bartolo, but baseball is entirely different.
Yeah, baseball different.
But even for a baseball player, he's like exceptionally unathletic looking.
Yeah. Like Dan Vogelbach.
Yeah.
It's not like the same, but whenever like Mike Vrabel catching touchdown passes always just looked weird.
Yeah.
But that's not like not athletic. That's just like out of place.
Fish out of water.
Yeah.
But every time he was out there, Vrabel like would catch a touchdown pass because people would just forget about him. They're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Every pass he caught was a touchdown in the NFL.
Yeah. Eddie Lacy had it for a bit. Like he was out of shape, but he was still good, and then just got like 2 out of shape. Jerome Bettis probably you got to put in there.
Remember Dontari Poe? He threw for a touchdown, caught a touchdown, and rushed for a touchdown.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Gets 18-point lead here in the 4th.
I think you could honestly throw in like Chris Paul as an unathletic looking NBA player.
Really?
Yeah, I mean he's not like exceptionally tall or like muscular.
Kyle Lowry looks like the average like dude like that works on a loading dock, but he's an NBA player with just a huge ass. And you're just like, what? How is this guy an elite point guard?
I remember Butterbean.
You don't remember Butterbean?
No, I do.
Oh. This is the big fat guy that knocked people out.
90s boxing right there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there was a player on the Kings in the 90s who was very funny looking.
What about Bobo? He doesn't look
athletic.
He looks too tall.
George Mirzon. You want to spell
Glenn Davis. That's a good one. That's not what.
Big Baby Davis, yeah.
Big Baby.
Oh yeah, Glenn Davis. Yeah.
Oh, Oliver Miller.
Oh yes, Big O.
Big O.
Yep. Big old Oliver Miller.
The little O. What about the little O?
What's the little O?
That's what I'm asking.
Oscar Robinson?
Hmm.
Earl Boykins, 5. See, but like those guys were ripped.
They looked athletic though. Yeah, Boykin and like Boykin could like bench press like 350 or something. It was like almost twice his body weight or something crazy. I forget.
Something, but Bogues could dunk, I thought. Like, I thought he could get up.
Yeah, he probably could.
Yeah. Big Ben always looked wildly unathletic for sure.
Yeah.
One of the more unathletic looking quarterbacks.
But he was the toughest, dumbest son of a bitch ever. Like, Big Ben could, like, a lineman could fall on his arm and it could bend backwards and he would just get right up and get in the pocket and throw like a yard out. And you'd be like, what did I just see?
His hands were so like stupidly big that he could just pump fake at 100% and the ball would go nowhere.
Right.
Like if Daniel Jones tried to do that, fumble it through the back of the end zone.
Right. A duck is coming out forward.
Yeah.
Or Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Pump fake and shit. It's just crazy how different athletes' builds are, and they can still do the things that they need to, but they need to do it in different ways, you know? Like Drew Bledsoe, his legs were so thick that he could, when he did play action, he would just hide the ball on his hip, and you couldn't, like, no one could see behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, guys like Bledsoe and like Kyler Murray playing the same position in the same sport.
Yeah, like Murray's not going to fool you that way. He can't hide the ball on his back hip because his ass is not, you know, as twice as big as the ball.
So it makes sports so great.
Yeah.
You can
What's even crazier?
That's why I played.
Stetson Bennett is taller than. Oh, that was a bad turnover. He's going to dunk. All right. Y'all need to settle down right now.
Well, you're ahead of us. Dang.
Yeah.
My bad. I won't commentate on the game.
14-point lead now. Got to hold on to it for these last 5 minutes and 47 seconds. I got to put on my phone. I got to go into the future.
You got to go live.
Almost live.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to spoil
It's okay. You're fine, Adam.
Okay.
Just
No, I
enjoy
was saying Stetson Bennett is taller than Bryce Young
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
a full inch.
He just looks
He looks
like
little.
a short. He's got a short face.
Yeah.
He's got a short
face.
guy.
There you go, Murray. 95-79.
But the other thing is
Ooh.
Bennett's like me. Like I'm 5'10", 11, but I don't stand up.
You're a tall 5'9".
I don't stand up straight though. No, I measure. It's on the wall right here. I'm like 5'10" 7/4. So
It's literally on your wall.
5'11"
7/4.
or 7 or 3/4.
Next time I see you, we're measuring.
Back to back.
We'll measure. I mean, I feel I know exactly how tall I am. It's 5'10"
Yeah, we'll see.
and like 7/8 or something
All right,
like
come
that.
on, Jokic. Put one in. Oh, he dumps it off. Back to Jokic. Oh, what a pass! But it's fouled. Okay.
No.
That was a nice.
Wow, he rolled all the way to the corner of the court.
I want to see more NBA players do that when they like flop. If they have momentum to roll, I just want them to keep rolling.
Like a Granby, like do a Granby. That's basically what he did. What Caldwell Pope did. Did you see that slide?
I missed it. I
Oh.
was just enamored by Jokic's pass.
I
Jokic is
just
so
saw
good.
it. Yeah.
No one has ever seen the floor like he does. Like I don't
Mhm.
know how he finds all these players. He just knows where they are, and that's.
I
the
imagine he
assist,
sees
right?
it like Neo.
Oh no, that didn't count as an assist.
He's got like this like Serbian vision from like inherited through like generations of war. Where you
Right,
have to have eyes in the back of your head.
right. You're raised from age 3
Yeah.
to survive the
Uh-huh.
urban jungle.
Exactly.
Does he have the triple double?
Yeah.
He's got
He's got
20
it.
rebounds, 10 assists, 30 points.
Oh, now
Pretty
he's
good.
matched up on Martin. Oh, he's about to just break him down. Yep. Yeah, bully him. Oh,
Nick knows. Come on. Just let that clock wind. All right, Jokic. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Drop it in. Oh, my God. I've never seen him not make all of those shots.
Did you see him just bully Martin down there? Like he just pushed him down to where he wanted him to be. Like he was like, okay. Oh, look at him. See, I told you he's just never mind. I'm ahead.
Is he gonna do something cool here? All right. Passes it
I
out
wouldn't
to
say
Murray.
cool.
Murray's got it. Drives over, kicks it back to Jokic, fakes the shot, spins in, drops the bucket. That's what you just saw. Oh,
Yeah.
99.
My thing is, I paid extra. Do you have cable, Brandon, or just are you on Hulu?
Now I have cable, but I've got a Wi-Fi box connected to my TV.
So if you were like
Down here.
upstairs, you would have it live.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
think so.
Gotcha.
But yeah, who the fuck knows?
So when you react to Broncos games, you're delayed?
On some. I mean, everybody's got different connections. Like, you know what I mean? So there's like half the people are behind you, half the people are ahead of you. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want to be on the slowest one, but it's much more noticeable here for football. But
yeah, if you're on like buffstreams.com, you're kind of in trouble.
So Chiseled is actually coming to the Portland game, by the way.
oh, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
So
Is he a Heat fan?
I have no idea what he's from New York, but I don't think he's a New York fan.
So. He's just streaming the finals then.
Oh yeah, I think he just loves basketball. So yeah. But yeah, Chiseled's gonna be there.
We'll have a female player. She Got Sports is going to be there. We got some decent ball players too, like Coach Rack played in the minors. Will Taylor and his brother are going to be there. They hit bombs. So we got a mix of good actual players and good personalities. Should be a blast.
Confirmed. He's a Heat fan.
Oh,
Steelers and Heat. Interesting.
yeah.
Combo.
And so you guys are playing the Pickles, right?
Yep, the Portland Pickles.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
They've got to be one of the bigger minor league teams, right?
They are like have the best social presence.
Okay.
Of a lot.
I guess that's just probably how I know.
Yeah.
They tweet a lot, right? So they're pretty good.
Yeah, what's funny is like the Savannah Bananas, they're like an independent league team. They're not like real. I mean, they do play professional baseball, but like they're not an affiliated team. Like they're basically, they're just quality wise
called up from the Bananas.
Yeah. They've signed some players that have gone on to get into organizations, but like the level of guys that we play aren't that far off from what the Bananas bring. Honestly, like maybe the Bananas are a little bit better because they'll have some older adults that are in the indie leagues or have played in the minors, but the kids that we play, either the Pickles or the Sock Puppets, are freaking good, especially the Puppets. Like the Puppets.
Ooh, what a layup by Murray! This is going to be the highest layup you've ever seen. Sorry, 101-84.
Yeah,
the Puppets.
Yeah, if the Puppets have 25 kids on their roster, usually 7 or 8 of them are going to go actually pro. All of them will start or play at their respective colleges, So, I mean, they're all D1, just studs.
Yeah.
Come on. Heat fans are leaving the building. I guess that would
mean
I mean, over. Yeah, traffic in Miami is kind of trash, So
if the clock doesn't say 0, 0, 0, you don't leave the game.
No.
How could you call yourself a real fan?
Not until Lizzo sings. Sorry, taking that one back.
You should be able to do that. If you immediately take it back, it can never be used against you.
Just if you say "just kidding" in 5 seconds.
Count. It's a 5-second rule for jokes.
Yeah.
You can just be like, "Oh, I didn't mean to say that guy with the funny mustache. His name. I didn't
have a funny mustache.
I didn't say the R word, did I?
Whoa! All right, 101-86. Let's get this done.
Not done yet.
Come on. I just want to see one more cool play. Yeah, those seats are empty. Heat fans are soft. Heat fans are soft.
Honestly, I can't imagine spending the money that it takes to get into an NBA Finals game and not just sticking around no matter what. Like I went to Game 7, Kings Warriors, and it was a blowout by the fourth quarter. They pulled their starters, emptied the bench. I'm sitting here until the usher comes and tells me to leave.
Dude, I feel that way if I get free tickets. I don't want to leave. I'm very happy in a sports arena.
Yeah, I got there like an hour early to watch warm-ups.
Right.
And I'm sticking around until the bitter end.
I love watching batting practice.
Absolutely.
Love that shit.
There's a point though where you make a decision where you're gonna either bail early enough where you do miss all the traffic leaving.
Yeah.
Or you're going to stay so long that you also miss the traffic.
Right.
Like I'm going to go to the end and then I'm going to sit here in this seat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to read Twitter while everything clears out of here. And by the time I'm actually walking out of here, I won't deal with any of the headaches.
Yeah, it's like if I'm going to a game where I'm not really interested in either team, like I went to a Giants-Mets game like a month ago. It's like, okay, I can leave whenever, really. But if I'm there to see my team, I'm seeing my team.
Yeah.
What's surprising, like when we went to Daytona for the NASCAR race, we left at the very end when everyone was leaving, and it was not bad leaving that place.
Yeah. Some places are set up to handle it.
Yeah. But like if it's FedEx and if you stay to the end of the game, like because it was a close game and you leave when everybody leaves, like you're not leaving for hours. Literally hours.
Yeah. The worst thing is like to be stuck in the car and you're not moving and you're leaving a game and you've been drinking and you did pee before you left, but like that didn't matter at all. And you're still just sitting in your car and you have to pee and you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's always my fear. It's the pee.
Well, that's what an empty bottle is for. You just piss
Yeah.
in that little butt.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Or your hand. Just cup it.
Just cup it. That doesn't work.
Throw it out the
as well
window.
as it sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pee into a bottle, and then when you get pulled over by a police officer and he thinks it's beer,
Yeah.
make him drink it.
And then you go, I'm just playing officer. That was beer. Bring me in. Bring me in. All right. 10-point lead.
You should put
Minute
Udonis
32
Haslam
left
out
in the
there.
game.
Get Haslam on the court.
Yeah.
What's the fastest 10 points has been scored in the fourth quarter of an NBA game?
Oh, sometimes
Reggie Miller.
Yeah, Reggie Miller did 8 in like 18 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Damn, Reggie.
So the game is never over. But he also fouled Anthony Mate, like he pushed him in the back. And then so there was
I like Reggie Miller as like a commentator too.
He's good. I'm actually a Knicks fan, but I respect Reggie Miller because he talked a lot of shit and backed it up. Like that's the only way that you can earn it respect is if you back it up. You can't be like Dylan Brooks and just fucking run your mouth.
Man,
I'm trying to think who's the NFL equivalent of Dylan Brooks.
What was
Cortland
his name?
Finnegan back in the day.
Cortland Finnegan, yeah. Cortland Finnegan was the ultimate.
Punched in the face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk shit and then and no, who's the new guy for the Packers? Who's that safety that talks shit or the corner?
Oh, Jair Alexander?
Yeah, Jair Alexander.
Yeah, but he's good.
He's good, but he's not. I mean, he always gets smoked. I mean,
it's hard to talk shit as a corner because like you're gonna get burned eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good
everybody
one.
does.
It's Eli Apple.
Yeah,
Eli Apple. Yeah, but
He's
Eli
like
Apple
a mixed bag. Like sometimes he performs, but he talks most of his shit on Twitter though too.
Yes.
All right, Nuggets got 13. 103 up by 12. Crossing wires. We good. Had to get those points right there. Now it's all right. Yeah, Eli Apple. I don't think it was consistent, but when DJ Swearinger was talking shit to Peyton Manning at practice all week when the Broncos Texans had joint practices, and then Manning got the taunting penalty for getting in his face in the game after Manning threw a touchdown on him.
One of the best preseason moments of all time.
Keyshawn Johnson used to talk a lot of shit, and he didn't win really much of anything. Except for, did he win? No, the Bucks traded him, right?
No, they traded him, I think, a year after.
Oh, yeah. They did win a Super Bowl with Keyshawn, right?
I don't think he did anything in that game, though,
Yeah, he was like a non-factor.
All right. This leads down to 9. Come on. Oh, they calling that a Murray?
Yeah, he got molested. Did Murray just foul out?
He just elbow Martin in the face? Is that what he's getting called for?
Did not foul out. He's on the court right now.
Yeah, Steve Smith might have been one of the all-time best trash talkers.
Oh, yeah.
Him and Shannon Sharp, probably the two best ever.
Yep. Ice up, son.
Like if you can get the best of Talib,
yeah,
and Talib doesn't like assault you, yeah.
Kevin Garnett was apparently a great trash talker as well. Like,
yeah, who was the I'm trying to
Back
think
up
who
my
it was,
line.
but he was talking about his wife.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
And he said that. I mean, he came clean and said that story wasn't true about the Honey Nut Cheerios. It was just like a rumor that was made up.
Right.
But Anthony said that Garnett would say things to you that would make you question like whether that it was real or not. Like he would say it like so convincingly that you would like get up under your fucking skin and just be like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Shannon Sharp did to Derek Thomas.
Yeah, recited his girlfriend's phone number and got him to commit like 3 unsportsmanlike fouls on one drive.
Yeah.
Would he hire a private investigator to like get his girlfriend's number? Like that would be some
Pretty
deep
impressive.
shit.
That and killing the Patriots is
Yeah.
It's just an all-time clip.
Eugene Robinson did get him pretty good and then got arrested the night before the Super Bowl. But he did say that Shannon Sharp looked like a horse.
Was that I thought it was Ray Buchanan. Maybe it was
No, it was
Eugene Robinson did get arrested.
Well, he talked all that shit and then got arrested before the game, you know. Why is Dwayne Wade wearing a mesh tank top?
Because he's rich. You can do whatever you want when you're that rich.
Yeah. Dwayne Wade.
He still looks better than Tyler Hero.
Puts it in.
Actually met Dwayne Wade down in South Beach, and he's the most massively wide person you could.
See, I think that shirt he's wearing looks cool, though.
Yeah.
It's like a shirt I know like I could never pull off, but to me that shirt looks cool.
Like
anyway.
Wade's face.
Welcome to the fashion breakdown of all your favorite sports games. I'm Brandon Perna here with 2-time design award winner Adam and known seamstress Will Keys. And we will be talking about what's hot and what's not in today's basketball game.
I designed this logo right here.
That's actually pretty good.
I have a feeling you might have taken inspiration from a certain game.
Ooh,
who's counting?
Got called out.
I mean, that's the reference. It's the obvious reference, you know.
Nuggets are going to win this thing in 5. They're going to get both of these games on the road, and they're going to come back to Denver, and they're going to be champions at home.
That's what I said on clickbait. You know.
Yeah,
I'm usually right 2 times a year. And,
the Heat just can't hang if they're not nailing all those ridiculous threes. That's my take.
That's why I laid so heavy on the money line. I was like, they cannot shoot that way 2 games in a row. That's not sustainable. Like, yeah, everyone gets hot, but it's just impossible. But they put Haslam in. Udonis is getting some minutes. Here he comes.
He's getting some seconds, that's for sure.
29 seconds left, baby. Nuggets up 13. We'll call it a win.
Haslam, did he play at Florida?
I think he might have. He's 42 years old.
Dang.
Damn, what an old fucking fossil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played for the Gators.
Nice. He's got the best job though. Just like hang out.
I like playing that game of where did he play in college? You know, like where did D Wade go?
Ooh, you know what we should find? Yep. This would be a good video probably for you, Adam. Is the player who made the 5 players who made the most money and played the least amount of time in their careers.
We did that for quarterbacks already.
Yeah.
Drew Stanton was one of them. Yeah. Drew Stanton made a shit ton of money and only played like 11 games in his whole career.
Was that for was that a Chase Daniel inspired?
Chase Daniel made a ton of money. Who?
Matt Flynn.
Matt Flynn, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I could call up the script right now. It's so funny because when Will writes the scripts, I don't retain the information as much because I didn't write it. I just sort of recited it.
Also, Will, I think if the Golden Knights win, I might do youngest teams to win a championship.
That's a good one.
So,
The 90s Cowboys.
yeah, I might. No. Youngest as in.
Oh,
years.
like franchise.
I think the
age.
Mets were only around for 7 years.
Yeah.
when they
Ravens
won.
would be in there.
Who would?
Ravens.
Yeah, but they were
Do they
count
count?
were
Do
the
the
Browns,
Avalanche and
though.
Ravens count?
They moved.
Yeah. I'm talking about youngest from expansion to championship. So
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know who it would be in basketball. Like, did the Bullets win a championship? I think so.
I think they won one.
Yeah. So they like expanded. You'd have to look it up. I don't know if that's like just like a short though. I might
Like the New York Jets, I guess, technically.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to do the research, man. D-backs, yeah, the D-backs won it
for sure.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, like
5 years, I think, of existence for them. Anyways, I won $30 because I hammered the fuck out of the money line. I don't know why I didn't take the spread either. I knew the Denver was going to win tonight.
Scooter's already got a Heat fan reaction up.
He was filming it during the game. Well, all right, boys.
It's 15 seconds, but that is impressive. All right, Adam, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I love both of y'all, and enjoy wrapping up your stream. I'll see you on tomorrow for clickbait.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Adam.
Take it easy.
Later.
All right, this is a very good point. I am undefeated with Will as we stream the Nuggets in the finals. Anytime we stream, the Nuggets win. So I don't know. Maybe if we get to 400,000 subscribers, I'll stream the next one. If not, I don't think I'm going to do it.
That's a threat. It's like saying I'm going to do crack every day until I get my son back.
You think I? Yeah. All right, just a solid win. Jokic did get that triple-double, confirmed, official. Murray was great. All of my guys were great.
You did it.
We did it. And honestly, that was probably the game I paid the least amount of attention to. Of all
nothing really happened. Nothing really happened.
We just chatted, which was nice.
Yeah. It was just like a total cruise control victory after the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, the first quarter was close, and then
I guess it was 24.
Yeah, steadily pulled away. Murray and Jokic both went over 30. Damn. Butler 28. Bam 22. So feels like the Nuggets are going to do it. Got to get it. Got to get that next win in Miami, and then it's the Nuggets. Thank you. Ryu Hitsuya 21. All right, Will.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. Appreciate you watching the game with me. When's the next one?
I think it's Friday.
Oh, God. I don't think I'll be able to stream. Maybe I'll stream it.
Yeah, we'll have to see on that one.
Yeah. But if they get if it's a win it all game, we will be back streaming. So I'll try to do it Friday. Can't guarantee it. We got a lot of shit going on, but I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys. Clickbait tomorrow. Will and I have been working on a best and worst move for every player this offseason. I think I'm going to post that tomorrow. So come check it. We'll
check it out.
As I've taught Carmi to say, smell you later.
Perfect.